Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Alright, doesn't sound too bad. So I was in my house. Still got a bunch of weight on me. I have a bunch of pointless junk in my inventory. See if I can empty any of this out. Why do I even have all this stuff? Quite the collector here, I guess. The bone meal alone is 7 pounds. Okay, these are gonna take off a good chunk. Check. These are empty. I really need those in. What? Didn't even know I could take them out. Alright. Honestly, don't need any of this right now. Don't know why I have a plate. I can go through and sort all this stuff at another time. It should be fine for now. Slow times are top notch. Alright. Oh, thought I saw something. Alright. Let's go to the time wound. Oh yeah, what a companion, forgot.
Running out of time. Battle.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krifolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
Know that Thornwind sent you down to death. done. A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You
like a
worry too
basic
much,
guard.
brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone.
But none have yet stood against Alduin
He's
himself.
killed 4 dragons.
Soren, Birka.
Crazy.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need
We
it.
will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
Can they get on with this, bro? This is so boring.
Me, Tarodis, Ani, Him Hind Paliv, Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Nivarim Yul, what have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarodis Palatras, my teeth to his neck. But first, Deep Kumar. Die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the worm. See it in your eyes. Skyrim will be
He's
free.
whacked them. Look at this dude. Crazy.
It's no use. The scroll, Feldir.
I'll do it one more time now. Do it one more time. I'll see it
Oh,
again.
Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We shout you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished!
It worked. We did it.
That it?
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Unlooking. Nakib Silesur. My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now and await your fate in Sovngarde. Lost Foot, you are too late, Alduin. Relax. My power has waxed. What has waned?
Crap, I missed. Crap, I missed again. Stop moving for 1 second. For 1 second, man. For 1 second. Let me just get you still for 1.5 seconds. And I'll have you flashed up and double nice. Well, I like your shouting. It sounds pretty dope. Gotcha. Come back down here. It's raining hell. Goddamn. Gonna leave? Yeah. Did I miss? This game is so shaky, man.
Outlast you, mortal.
Parther next, my bro. My brother. What's going?
Lot Congrach. You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final.
Hold on. Trying to see, Difficulties on. Alright. I like to keep it on depth. Expert seems too gay for me.
Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him. Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies.
Yeah, that big castle made out of wood. What a great place.
Yes, but your Soom is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. Lokthum.
Lokthum. Look at this. Look at this fucking thing. Made out of, look at all the roofs. Look at all this shit. It's made out of wood. And to capture. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. There's a skeleton in there. I'll have a janitor for this castle. I keep track of the water. Yeah, the whole castle is like furnishings made out of wood and shit. No, very smart idea if you're trying to catch dragons. No, I'll get this one.
May the gods watch over your battles,
There's a
friend.
stone.
Now, if you don't mind... Daismir, a thief!
That was stolen? Oh my god, it's just a take.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. We'll look the other way this time, but even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
Such a bullshit, bruh.
What is it that you need? I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can. What? You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city? With the threat of war on my doorstep? There must be another way. The risk is too great. Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? Spoken like a true Nord. I'll stand beside you, Dragonborn. Now what's this nonsense
stand
about
behind you,
trapping a dragon
Dragonborn.
in my palace?
I'll stand behind you. It's the only way to find Alden before it's too late.
I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Ay, 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 ay. This is bullshit. Why does the Dragonborn have to come in and do everything for these people?
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
Yes, but he escaped and need to find his portal to
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice. You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. Sky, guard you.
What hell? Hell? What hell? What hell? Oh. Rest in pieces. For the count. Oh, I forgot the song. I gotta look at the lyrics for the song. I think I could play music on here. On a stream. Actually, I don't think I can, but who cares? something in my hair.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Hey, leave her alone.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit
I don't
tonight.
care that much.
We got ways of finding out what you really
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor. Fair winds and calm seas. That's in the sailor's heart.
Search up this song. I was talking about Tombstone.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to
Kakalaki.
say... Only the... Do I know you? Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Rayloff's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Speak with Galmar. He'll size you. It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. I can't agree to any peace council until I know Tullius will be there. The other Jarls could take that as a sign of weakness. You're right. Let Tullius be the one to insult the Greybeards by refusing their summons. Show up these Imperials for the foreigners they really are. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs. Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
Your Old Testament and making too much sense. Solitude. Rest in pieces. Down for the count.
You can afford a second or
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Got running for.
You might
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
missing out on vampire. Wonderful opportunities working at that bar.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Rest in pieces. Down for the count. No revival.
Have you heard?
Now.
There's been another dragon attack. Times grow this time.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you. I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. If you change your mind, speak with the Legate.
Health is draining.
The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me?
Death is waiting.
Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
Making that much sense.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons. Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give me the reinforcements I've requested. Most of the Legion is tied down on the border with the Altmeri Dominion. The Emperor can't afford to risk weakening Cyrodiil's defenses. From the Imperial City, our war here is just a sideshow. An interlude before the main event against the Thalmor resumes. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts...
So, you've done it. Men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Crazy how they say like the 2,000 steps is so crazy, and like all these people are up here.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
Who the fuck is that guy?
I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're cheap Talos hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
You're right, the Thalmor have no business here.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to
We're here
resist.
arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar. Do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough.
I hate this part.
First, let's be clear.
So boring.
This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Markarth. Let's say Dawnstar.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric, plus all the mead we can drink. I'm glad you agree. I was starting to wonder whose side you were on here.
I don't even care.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
Sorry
if there's a lot of moving in the mic.
Fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me, and I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Shores, bones, where will these demands end?
Out with it, then.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say? Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Dalmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are
afraid there's
familiar with the Dragonborn
a serious
plan.
one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is. He's a dragon. Not just any dragon, but the right hand of Alduin, responsible for many atrocities during the ancient Dragon War. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperor. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort.
No, fuck you.
I'm ready to do my part.
An unguessed cross-referencing this, by calling the dragon with the... He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Aldrin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that.
Ah. Did you need something? Very good.
Tomorrow, Anniversary Edition is released. I'm gonna get it and see what it has.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word. As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands. We're ready when you are.
Bro, go inside.
Let's get this over with. Let's get this over with.
Please, bro. Go inside. Okay.
We're ready when you are.
Hear that?
We should go inside. I told you.
Ready? Hey now, keep under cover until it's down.
Is what you want, huh? Sure.
Yeah, you fucking idiot. Get in here. Oh my god.
Sure.
Here I am.
What are you dead? Died.
Ubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
That's right. Where is he hiding?
Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him.
You're telling me where to find Alduin?
Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesur, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of Adova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Aran, you wound me, Dovahkiin. I may not tell the whole truth, but I am no liar. Go and see for yourself. Zu ni bo norhet. I will be here, unless Alduin returns before you do.
Where I go? Up here? Or where'd I? Yeah, go over here. Right.
Something to tell the... You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there? Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap. This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
Was nu? Dini dein Ruthi Aspan. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Zuk Brit Oth. I warn you
Once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase. Amativ, move bo kotin stinselok. This is as far as I can take you. Grifboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
A follower here? No. Shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit, she was there. Walking into it. Let me heal, bruh. Dang. Come the fuck down here. This fish is hard. Come on. Level up. Oh yeah.
Fus,
God damn. Aiming from that far.
Why can't companies make affordable housing?
Huh? Texas speech, I can't even understand what it's saying. Oh shit.
I want to own 4170.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh, that was shit. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm about to die.
Fus,
Ready, guys? Touch this. Come on. Oh, I have another level up. Could have just used that. Didn't even know I had another level up. Check my phone. Somebody was talking. This dude commented on my last stream, I think it was my last one. He said he had a bar named the Flaring Mare, I think. I was saying if you wish companies made affordable housing. It's kind of hard today's market, especially compared to back then. You could feed an average sized family and have enough for mortgage and stuff if you're a sergeant in the military, but now it's so much more difficult. I don't want to do shit. the other one. There's a box in there. Unrelenting force. Salt pile, nice. Pile of salt.
Bruce!
Wow, that's so difficult. Oh my gosh. bitch. Flawless garnet on top of the skull.
Bruce?
Shit, whoops.
Bruce?
Fox, bug. Crane? Is that a crane? I don't know what the fuck that is. Take that. Oh, he's dead for sure. So good. Walk out of here. Hold on, he gets me healing. Should I take it? I'm so tempted to take this. I don't know why, but I just want to. Alright. It is what it is. I can leave it. Should I walk to the rock? Because sometimes like it, I've had it a few times where it shows there's like debris or something there, and I try to walk into it and I can just walk right through it. It's pretty weird. It's like a bug. Oh, not like a bug. It is a bug. But for a second soon. That boy is doing a redonkulous sandwich. Took that mask right. Yeah. What was that? Not green.
Look!
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way. Near Giant's Gap, in the gloom before dawn, we marched unsuspecting into the Imperial's trap. Then we stood and fought, our shield wall defending, until by dawn's light the Legion's ranks wavered. But I never knew if night's end brought victory, a swift flying arrow to Sovngarde carried me. I do not know. But none have passed through. Alduin, his hunger insatiable, hunts the lost souls snared within this shadowed valley. Can you lead the way to where Shore's hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long sought? I saw it fair when first I trod this long-sought shores. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard fate. Beware, the World Eater waits within the mist. Beware, the World Eater waits within the mist. There is no escape.
Get away from my boy.
It's useless. Do you know the way?
No!
Come on, man.
Turn back. Beware.
Come on, man. Let's go. It's right there. Stop talking like that. Let's go.
There is no escape. Courage. Beware.
Jesus Christ.
World Eater waits within
Coming? Oh my god. Another one?
Turn back before he finds you.
Find these nuts, man.
Beware. World Eater waits for us.
Look!
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? A wanderer here in Sovngarde, Soul's End. Shore's gift to honor dead. A fateful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counseled your doom he foresaw. No shade are you, as usually here passes. Living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry? Ah, it's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonland. Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Hold on. Bro, this guy's crazy. Holy shit. Gotta kill me. Oh my god.
Living or
Bruce?
waiting long for Rodar! You fought well. I find you. It is long since you
I don't think I fought well. I ran around most of the time, but I'll take it.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shaw's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
It's big plates.
The three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe.
Far you've traveled.
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, you'll hasten forth to smite the worm, wherever he lurks.
Hold, comrades. Let us counsel take before battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with four voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war, our wills undaunted.
eyes of shore upon you this day. Defeat Alduin.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Look! Look!
Again!
Look!
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand
Damn it, can't charge it.
fast! His strength is failing! Once more and his might will be broken!
Again! And we break his grim hold over Shaw's realm, and we
Look!
keep it for...
The endless weight
Alduin's doom. His death is ours. Rada! Jur! With Skyrim, for sure! For Sovngarde's freedom!
This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever, but your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship, and bid you join the blessed feasting. When you're ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back.
I don't know if there's anything in here to look at. Actually, I don't care. Let's just go back. I don't want to go all the way back across.
When you're ready to rejoin the living,
how fucking tall is this dude?
So,
Jesus Christ.
I'll send you back.
Goddamn.
When you're ready to rejoin the living, return now to Nurn, with this rich boon from Shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Zerot fur Kanaran.
It is done. Alduin Dilong. The eldest is no more. He who came come before all others, and has always been. Happy? No, I am not happy. Zeh mahi lost, ondur mahi. Alduin was once the crown of our father Akatosh's creation. You did what was necessary. Alduin had flown far from the path of right action in his pachlok, in the arrogance of his power. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz ach ochma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same. Indeed, you saw more clearly than I. Certainly more clearly than Alduin. Roch funta koral. Perhaps now you have some insight into the forces that shape the Benesitid, the currents of time. Perhaps you begin to see the world as a Dova. But I forget myself. Crosis, solos midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Shahroch Kondrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time. Goran, I feel younger than I have in many an age. Many of the Dovahkiin are now scattered across Kizal. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vasen, brightness of my Thum. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
Jesus.
Kuza Wundana Wawuthgain. I wish the Old One luck in his quest. But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Parthenax's way of the voice. As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu waiting. Call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
Probably start leveling up stamina, huh? I'm bored now. Don't really want to start another quest. The hell? Come to the rock. So I'm just gonna call the stream there.